season in style. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. D.A. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, guard set is Fultz and Suggs. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back. Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on full squad and you're going to regret it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
On defense, Orlando. It's a 3-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Drills the three-pointer.
Dependable when it comes to sharing the wealth. Folks, he's skilled at getting it to his guys.
Levine looking around. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Bamba passes to Suggs. Bounce pass Wagner. Here's Bamba, and it's Orlando with another. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
On the wing, Levine passes to Green. Vucevic trying to get open.
And on defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need this, and there's Levine on the assist by Ball.
Now, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Here's Fultz, and there's the drive, and finished off by Fultz.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that energy. Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the layup.
And the basket by Isaac.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball kicks to Levine. Here's DeRozan, and it's blocked. Outside, Ball. Green breaking loose. Ball no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice shot there by Bamba. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Now here's Vucevic. Now here's Levine with the shot. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Shoots over DeRozan. Shot is good off the bad rim and in. Wagner's got 5 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That's tipped. Chicago again turning it over. Orlando leading by 16. And here's Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Here's Isaac. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 6.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at that.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. No good again that time. Orlando's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Got that one up quick. Suggs has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's the pass to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Poked loose. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Fultz. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It's stolen by Fultz. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
So fast on defense, too. Fultz, high activity. That's what enables him to come away with steals.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Now, here's Bamba. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Rebounded by Isaac.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Pass to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. A three-pointer is right on target. Suggs has got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Green. Passes it to Levine. Can they get it? Vucevic trying to get open. And Levine lays it in. He has 6.
But this is the confidence Levine has in himself. I mean, he knows he has the touch to score inside.
And finished off by Fultz.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Here's Levine. The Magic getting the bucket. Poked away. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Suggs. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Ball against Fultz. Ball kicks to Levine. Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Green breaking loose, and the Bulls with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Bamba finds Isaac. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's DeRozan. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For 3, Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Now the pass to Wagner. DeRozan brings the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented rates at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And so here is Chicago following the three-pointer by Orlando. Here's Levine. That one doesn't drop. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Fultz. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside DeRozan. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Suggs with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's DeRozan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Knocked loose and stolen by Wagner. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2,000, we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Alex Caruso is checked in for ball. Here's Caruso. Outside DeRozan. Green deciding where to go with it. Five to shoot. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Shoots over Wagner. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making a very tough jump shot. But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Wagner. Here's Bamba. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
1:09 left to play here in the first. Caruso, the pass to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league, everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Levine. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Berg is switching gears at a moment's notice. Fultz is flat out awesome at driving inside.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Levine inside the three-point line. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Fultz kicks to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 9th assist in the game now.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Suggs with the steal. Bamba passes to Fultz. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Orlando, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's White. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. It's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Now here's Fultz. Wagner finds Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
He's aggressive offensively, and the versatility in that arsenal, when you look at his size, is what makes him, at times, unguardable.
Here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Takes a 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Suggs with the steal. Oh, and the chin by Suggs.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's White. Pass to Caruso. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break basket.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
It's important that Fultz keeps adding to his offensive arsenal. I love seeing him get hot.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And stolen by Wagner. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him.
Really their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Will it go? Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Suggs with the steal. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. Up top, Wagner. DeRozan defending. Wagner with it. He's against Green. That one drops for him. Wagner's got 13 points.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Passes it to White. Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Fultz. Takes the three. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And Fultz gets it to go.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game, first in the quarter.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz. Here's Caruso. They could use a bucket, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Look, I like how aware Thompson is. He knows when to pass the ball to a teammate in a good position, coming off that screen and roll.
Driving inside. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
To the inside. Here's Caruso. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the opening.
From deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Fultz.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Tipped away. Suggs with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bamba.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Outside, White. Thompson dishes to DeRozan. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wagner. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Wagner's got 11 points in the quarter.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Here's Caruso. He's got 6. Outside DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Thompson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
White the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Look, this is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
And the pass to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got 20.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy. So far, it's paying off. That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And they double up DeRozan. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. Isaac with some nice deep. Bamba against Thompson. And the dunk by Bamba.
And it's nice to see Bamba finding his groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make any shot.
Here's Dosunmu. Thompson outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Thompson, high post. Passes it to Caruso. Back to Thompson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Blocks it again.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Dosunmu after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Dean comes in for Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next move. Did you see that? Fultz is a great dunker. Makes high-octane slams look effortless.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Wagner kicks to Bamba. Pass to Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You see why after that season.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. Spider man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis and Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Inside, DeRozan.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Here's Suggs. Frank, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
And so he makes both from the line. The Bulls shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. And there's the pass to Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Vucevic. Down low, Isaac with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Bamba's running. Finished off the break. Bamba's got 28 points for the game.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Knocks it loose. Suggs with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Bamba. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
It's tipped. Suggs with the steal. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Fultz. And that's now 33 points for Mohamed Bamba. 1:22 left in the first half. Here's Caruso. He has 6. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, he makes it look all too easy. Levine, I mean, he's someone you can't allow to get this kind of position.
Wagner with it. 25 points in the game. From deep three-point range. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Yeah, he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Here's Caruso. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. .46 seconds left to play in the first half.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but you can't get anything to fall.
And Chicago shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Now, here's Wagner. DeRozan defending, and the shot goes in.
I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Got a hand on it. Isaac outside. From deep. Oh, big time shot.
He just beat the buzzer. He barely beat the buzzer right there.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Every once in a while, a prayer like that somehow finds the net.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job shoring up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Mohamed Bamba was the man in the first. He ended up with 33 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good first half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? Man, they've been loose as heck with it, Ernie. Not even getting the shot up in several possessions. You need to take bad shot, there's a chance it goes in before you get offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. That's us out there for Orlando.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Ball against Fultz. Ball dishes to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Suggs. Chicago grabs the miss. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settle? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Levine kicks the ball. The dish to DeRozan. Levine against Bamba. Bamba with the block. And it's Fultz atop the key. DeRozan trying to get open. That's good from Fultz on the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Fultz against Ball. Shoots from the right block. Bamba with the block. Fultz the pass to Wagner. And Suggs throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
To the middle. It's tipped.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing.
Nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Orlando on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's DeRozan, and it's sent back by Isaac. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He has to keep draining it from deep. If Fultz is locked in from there, it helps his confidence.
Green in the post. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now, here's Wagner. DeRozan defending. And that one's good. Wagner.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's number 5 on them. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now and try to get him out the game.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Wagner, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Ball against Fultz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Bulls. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Orlando's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Suggs. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
A free throw drops for Suggs. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body for defense.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And the basket by Isaac.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive fever.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Now Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the paint. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
Fultz against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. They get it back. Thompson out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
Here's Ball. And it's Orlando's ball. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Haven't seen that a few times today, guys. I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into them a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. And they get it back. Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Suggs has got 10 points here in the second half.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now here's DeRozan. He's defended by Wagner. And now Orlando on the break. And finished off by Wagner.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Out to White. At the elbow, Green. Outside, Ball. And the three off target. Here's Fultz. Now, here's Suggs. 37 points for him. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the ground Isaac can cover? I mean, between his height and wingspan, alley-oops are becoming just a way of life.
Out to DeRozan. This is the White. Bamba with the block. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Suggs is running. And the basket by Isaac.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Knocked away. Suggs with the steal. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside, White. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Isaac with some nice deep. Here's Suggs. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting.
Oh, the power on that.
And you got to admire that explosive burst of Fultz. When he's dribbling the rock, he is ferocious at attacking the D.
Ball against Fultz. Ball dishes to White. Trying to get open is Thompson. And it's White missing. And here's Fultz. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
After a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his third three-pointer since halftime.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
That's tipped, nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Wiping the ball away with just such ease. And just throw it up there. I mean, Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down.
And it's Ball penetrating. Rebound by the Magic. Fultz has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one's good. Caruso.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Green. Shoots It's over Isaac, and it's sent back by Isaac. No one near fault as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
A capable shooter off the dribble. Lay off of Fultz, and you risk getting scorched.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. To the inside, Thompson. Bamba with the block. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Wagner passes to Isaac. Back to Wagner. There's the three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by...
Oh, nice. Good luck trying to slow Fultz down. I mean, even when you knock him around while he's driving, he stays with it.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. There's the drive, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
And the dunk by Bamba.
How about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Isaac against Thompson. Here's Williams. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wagner. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Wagner's got 43 points. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And Orlando making a change here. Hampton's checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now, here's Dosunmu. D right on him. Williams inside, covered by Bamba. 2 on the clock. Here's Dosunmu. A three-pointer, no good. Magic have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
R.J. Hampton.
And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last. Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame. And I'll tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
Down low. Nice shot by Thompson.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable. shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Here's Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution you love to see. Oh. My word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
Williams with the ball. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hampton. Over in the corner, Fultz. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three-point.
Markel Fultz. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Thomas checked in for Alex Caruso. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Fultz. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. And it's blocked, and they get it back. Right side, Bradley. Goes up again. Trying to get open is Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
That free throw good from Bradley. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just quality over quickness. So that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Here's Dosunmu. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded close. Bamba with the block.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And that one tries for him. Isaac's got 48.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And it's the Magic with the ball.
Derek Jones Jr.
Now Fultz. The pass to Suggs. Back to Fultz. Now, here's Suggs, guarded by Bradley, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensation, and another steal for him.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken. And the stop and play, guys, giving the home crowd a chance to just cheer on his incredible play.
And Greg, he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
The key with him tonight is not just about the athleticism. How about the awareness he has? Because it's off the charts. He's making history.
Orlando on D. Jones finds Williams. And it's sent back by Isaac. Time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands. We hope to see him back on the court soon.
Here's Bamba. Bucket is good. Bamba's got 55.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Williams scanning the floor. To halt the run. That shot is off. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Suggs. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters. He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the dunk by Hampton.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Thomas dishes to Williams. Goes back up. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense. 3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
It's stolen by Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
What blinding speed in the open floor. That's Fultz, especially dangerous in transition.
Now here's Thomas. And here's Bradley. To stop the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So,
and another assist.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows nabbing another steal.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for 2nd most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye. And, Greg, the steal numbers are unreal. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Here's Jones. And Isaac comes to help. Outside Thomas. Inside. And finished off by Williams.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
From deep. The long distance three is good. Suggs has got 54 points.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Thomas passes to Dosunmu. Launches it. Rebound by the Magic. Suggs has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half. No one in the first. They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Pass to Williams. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room. Passes it to Williams. And it's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Majic outside. Beyond the arc. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. .149 left in the fourth quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Poke loose. Bradley kicks to Thomas. To end the run. And it's good on the way in. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jumps.
And another assist for him.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer a good look.
And that last pass tied him for second, Greg, all-time for most assists in a game.
And with his next assist, he now stands even with Kevin Porter's total of 29. Amazing that it could happen with just one more bucket from a teammate.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah.
And again, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone.
And it's just a mind-boggling number. 30 assists for him, and he has equaled the mark set by Scott Skiles back in 1990. 30 assists is more than most teams get in a game.
And another assist.
And the record is his alone. That game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, passing his way into history before our very eyes.
For so long, Scott Skiles' mark of 30 assists was the top of the history books. Still in shock it was toppled here tonight.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Markelle Fultz.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a...
And the crowd showing their gratitude for his play here tonight.
Well, GA, an inspired performance, passing the ball for sure. He's playing a game for the ages.
The vision and the execution from him all game have just been perfect. Nice.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Thomas passes to Bradley. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He dishes it to Jones to stop the run. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Bamba. Pass to Suggs. To the paint. And the dunk by Bamba.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play smart.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
All right, Markelle, strong defensive effort tonight. What is the key to be successful at that end?
We're trusting each other. You know, we're being in the right spots and position. You know, when it's pick and roll, we're helping each other, and that just leads to our transition, leads us to easy buckets and get us going on the other end.
Well, it was a great win tonight, man. Congrats on the victory. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talk about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we let his man. Better come and get your man. She leaving, we ain't about to hold no hand. I just want that. Them jokes that yo keep on saying. Keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I was kind of like, what was that you were saying? These steady talking, but they ain't getting no bands. They living with they mama rent free. They ain't paying. We hopping out with them. Acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. We pulling up with them and get the. Acting like he ain't fake, but we be knowing. And they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma. I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then this gonna get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we at his man. Lying, these out here acting, playing. We hopping out them. Hey, just send that location, you know it. We slide. Let's try to say she stay and I'm tryna. Hey, this ain't boy, yo, better hide. These out here, they don't be outside. They pulling up, letting it ride. These just rap my they hopping out with that. They really be, they just doing to get by. My they have no aim, they just hop out, let it ride.
A beautiful shot of the luscious grounds in Charlotte, from where we'll be broadcasting today's matchup. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Mo Bamba out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Ross in at the 3. And for the Hornets, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. And it's Harrell in at the 5. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. And here's Fultz. Oh, denied by Harrell. Rozier outside, pass the ball. Here's Bridges. Ball outside. Harrell with it. And Harrell with the strong finish.
All too easy for Montrezl Harrell. That's the result of his activity and pursuing opportunities. Beautifully done.
This is why you put the ball in it. His hands, an accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Charlotte.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Ball finds Hayward. And there's a whistle that goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. It's Bridges on the wing, covered by Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Fires for 3. And Terrence Ross gets a 3.
We call that making it quick work. A chance to start the break, and they take it. Ross is hard to slow down.
Rozier outside. Pass to Bridges. Hayward against Ross. Hayward to pass to Ball. Just 3 to shoot. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be. And Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Pass to Rozier. And there's the drive. Blocked! And they get it back. Over to the wing. Here's Ball. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at New Orleans, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Checking out Orlando, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
Oh, stolen by Fultz. Here's Bamba. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Bamba's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch. Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game. Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
For Charlotte, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Oh, stolen by Fultz. From deep three-point range. And again, it's Orlando with a 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Now here's Isaac, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul, and he can't afford to pick up a 3rd.
Bridges passes to Harrell. Ball against Fultz. It's Hayward on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 4. Can they get it? Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Orlando on D. Pass to Rozier. And another fast break for Orlando. The Magic on the move. And the dunk by Isaac.
My goodness, Jonathan Isaac can get off his feet and in a hurry. That was a beautiful dunk.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Ball passes to Harrell. And here's Rozier. Now Ross. The 3 from Suggs. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist with that last one.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And, yep, it's good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here is Harold. Pass to Rozier. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
And again, it's Orlando with a three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Rozier can't get it to go.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Ross. And it's Orlando with another.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Bamba. And it's Orlando with another.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
The three from Suggs. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Suggs has got 12 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Ball with it. 5 points in the game. Rozier outside. Pass to Harold. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Here's Fultz. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Hornets making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Bridges finds ball. Hayward outside. Down low. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Oubre with the lay-in.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
And the dunk by Isaac.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Now here's Fultz. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Pass to Suggs. Up top, Isaac. The Magic need to put one up here. He buries it from 3. Ross has got 8 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Magic on D. Harold. Great positioning on the putback.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Fultz with it. Oubre picks him up. Count that one. He has 7. And Charlotte's shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Ball passes to Bridges. Shoots over Fultz. Bridges misses. Ross against Hayward. Outside Fultz. The 3 from Suggs. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Bridges. Oh, rejected by Isaac. There's Fultz with a three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Ball. Coming off a terrific game against New York. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
Now here's Oubre.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
One thing that always is there for Kelly Oubre, this guy never takes a play off on the defensive end. He can be a menace to opposing guards.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Thomas comes in for LaMelo Ball.
And remember, he grew up in New Orleans, but Kelly Oubre had to move to Texas after Hurricane Katrina. Some tough times that he said put a little bit of a chip on his shoulder to this day.
Here's Thomas. Following the bucket by the Magic. Oubre's a player who can just hound another guard, Doris.
Yeah, aggressive with his pickup points. Sometimes can overplay for a steal, but overall a headache for backcourts to deal with.
So he gets them both.
Well, Isaiah Thomas has spent his whole life proving doubters wrong. At 5'9", this guy plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Here's Suggs. He's got 15. There's Fultz with a three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. And here's Oubre from the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy is going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
Second free throw, no good.
And Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
Now here's Bamba. Oh, wow!
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Well, the Hornets shooting only 26% in the first. Hayward outside. 1:05 left in the first quarter here.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Ross for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. Ross has gone 3 for 3 beyond the arc. Here's Thomas, hounded by Fultz. Pass to Oubre. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Oubre's got 7.
And one thing Oubre could do to help his offense, to me, make himself into a better ball handler. Great dribble drive move that time.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now Hayward. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, you can see increasingly that Isaiah Thomas is the maestro running the offense. So adept at reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Buries it from 3. He's got 18.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, stolen by Fultz. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
We know one of the best attributes of Mo Bamba is his extraordinary length. Boy, it is a handful for defenders to deal with.
Pass to Thomas. There's the 3. And so it's Orlando making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, in this era of load management, Gordon Hayward says often it's out of the player's hands.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. You know, there's certain injuries you really can't play with.
Gordon trusting the team doctors, Grant.
Yeah, and as a player, that's some tough luck with injuries. He's got to heed them when they tell him to rein it in.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Ross in at the 3. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points.
Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg. Come on. Get out the way.
Yeah, Kevin, he's one of maybe 2 guys in the league who can finish on that kind of jam. Ross has so many dunks at his disposal.
Here's Thomas, hounded by Fultz. Tipped. Right side Ross. Taken away. Here's Thomas. 17 points in his last outing. To the wing, right side. Washington with the ball. He's against Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. From deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Thomas. Back to Oubre. Washington with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Back to Oubre. They need this. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Thomas. He's got 5. Into the lane. Deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Fultz touched it last. Here's Washington. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, you think back to Markelle Fultz and the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age.
He hits the second from the line. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Isaac.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Well, with Fultz, it's never easy being the #1 overall pick. All eyes on you. That was the case with him, Doris.
Right. Expectations are always so high if you go first in the draft, and the franchise putting so much on the possibilities of your talent. And it may not be fair to a young player. That's the reality. But to his credit, Fultz tuned out the noise, concentrated on improving his game every day. And that's the process it has to be about.
One shot. One shot.
Here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Pass to Washington. Now here's Oubre. And here's Washington. Isaac covering. Outside Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away and stolen by Bamba. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Washington, looking to end the run. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Fultz. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
Don't you get the sense, guys, how scoring comes so natural and easy to Jonathan Isaac? Tough to stop when he's starting to cook.
Again, the miss by the Hornets.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, okay then.
Wow, how about the creativity on display? Mr. Isaac, we see you, sir.
And here's Oubre. Give him 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Thomas. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thomas has got 5 points now this quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Bamba. Over Plumlee. And it's Orlando with another.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Hornets shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Now Plumlee. Here's Thomas. He's got 7. Washington with the ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes a first. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players.
Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation?
How about that tremendous defense leading to points? Ross stays alert, makes the steal, and goes right on the attack.
Rozier, he's checked in for McDaniels. And so it's Charlotte with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Nice shot by Ross.
Things coming very easily right now for Terrence Ross. He's played with all the swag you could ask for.
Ross against Rozier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Terrence Ross.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. He must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ross. Now here's Fultz. Hounded by Ball. Fultz is good.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Ross. Lets a 3 fly. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Now Ball. 7 points in the game. To the inside. It's deflected. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got 26 points.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his 5th foul. Harrell's checked in for Charlotte. Rozier with it. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Oubre. Back to Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Oubre. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 assists now in the game. Ball against Fultz. Out to Oubre. Rozier outside. On target from range. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open. He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Now here's Rozier. 5 points in the game. From deep 3-point range. The shot, no good. And Orlando the other way now.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Oubre. Puts one up from 19. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Isaac. Inside. To the right side. Back to Bamba. Uses the glass on the layup. Bamba's got 31.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Up top ball. Pounded by Fultz. Here's Suggs. And he dunks it down.
You know what? You cannot afford to be careless with the basketball around Jonathan Isaac. Those long arms to get into the passing lanes. Whoop-hoo!
Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Here's Fultz. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home. And a big-time jam right there.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. There's Fultz with a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Gets the 3 to fall. Suggs has got 12 now in this quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's ball. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. From deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Zero hesitation, guys. You just marvel at centers like Mo Bamba. The ability to knock down jumper after jumper.
Rozier, the pass to Bridges. Yep, that one's good. Bridges has got his first basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Nice shot by Ross.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Rozier. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Here's Ross. There's the drive. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Got a piece of it. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Magic delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Mohamed Bamba led the way in the first half. He had 34 points, 8 block shots, and also 3 steals. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to down.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Mo Bamba.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Harrell. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And here's Rozier. Ball outside. To the middle. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it. Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Oh, stolen by Fultz. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Ball passes to Harrell. Ball against Isaac. Bridges outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Isaac on the take. And the dunk by Isaac.
This guy has great agility at his position. Jonathan Isaac so fluid when he's driving to the cup.
3-pointer Rozier. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fultz finds Isaac from deep 3-point range. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
Free throw line jumper. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity. Boy, when you think about Jonathan Isaac, it is hard to understate what an effect his defense can have on a game. Opponents must take him into account when they're drawing up their offensive game plan.
Shot to stop the run. And that one is stuffed right through.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Ross passes to Fultz. The three from Suggs. Connects from downtown. Suggs has got 8 points here in the quarter. You know, as for Isaac's defense, it's not always about a sensational highlight reel block. Doris, he can have an impact in subtle ways.
Oh, my goodness, no question. With his length, with his hustle, with his energy, with his instincts, everything factors in. Boy, when he's playing disciplined defense down low, you can put, quote, a do not enter sign right in the paint.
Rozier outside. Ross against Hayward. Driving inside. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
I think you've got to go over the screen on Gordon Hayward, because if you don't, he's going to pull the trigger quickly.
Ross.
Oh, wow. Incredible. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That blocks.
Oh,
get out of the way!
High, throwing it down.
Clear the way. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Rozier outside. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Bridges with the jam.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass, pick and roll, he's a problem.
The shot is good by Isaac.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Here's Harrell. Oh, rejected by Isaac. To the paint. And the dunk by Isaac.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, the former 6th overall pick, when he makes shots like that, you get a glimpse into his potential.
Here's Rozier. He has 7. Pass to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And Fultz pulls it down. Fultz has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
The creative force behind these points is Terrence Ross. This guy keeps his head up, puts the pass right where it needs to be.
And here are the Hornets now. Here's Rozier. Pass to Ball. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Ross finds Isaac.
With the assist.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Can we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
Here's Ball. 13 points in the game. Now here's Rozier. Tightly guarded. Harrell, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Bamba. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Bamba's got 46.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button. trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. Ball no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic, but boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Outside Fultz. Isaac against Harrell. Shot clock at 6. Shot is good by Isaac.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here's Ball. Rozier finds Harrell. Now Ball. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Here we go. 1-on-1 for 3. Drains the triple. Fultz has got 36 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame. Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Suggs. Back to Isaac. Here's Suggs. Isaac outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Ball passes to Rozier. And here is Hayward. Fires the 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Well, Gordon Hayward answering back with a big-time 3 of his own.
Here's Fultz. Got it. Fultz has got 38 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Rozier. Looking to get it going. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside Ross. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Ball. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ross has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one's off. So for the Hornets, Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. Washington comes in for Hayward. And it's Oubre in for LaMelo Ball. Up top, Ross. He's guarded by Bridges. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Charlotte's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Rozier. It's blocked.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Fultz passes to Isaac. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Isaac's got 44.
No hesitation on the break. That's been an advantage for them.
It's Bridges on the wing. Guarded by Ross. Bridges misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Fires the 3. Ross can't get it to go. Charlotte has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Out of bounds, it'll be Orlando's ball. Thomas, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's the Magic with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Oh, stolen by Fultz. And he's going for the lob. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
That's tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Home team ball.
Two seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
And the second free throw is good. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Oubre. The three from Suggs. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Orlando, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Orlando, Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Terrence Ross is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint.
All night. He just won't let up.
And they're on the break. Now Bamba. Pass to Ross. 4-3. Bamba misses. Charlotte has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Thomas. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Fultz. Good on the shot. Fultz has got 42 in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Oubre. And stolen by Bamba. And the Magic pushing it up now. And the dunk by Isaac.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Isaac. Pass to Bamba. Here's Suggs. Takes a 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Plumlee with it. Covered by Bamba. Out to the right wing. Here's Washington. Oh, no good again that time. Pass to Suggs. Now Bamba. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Ross. Another possession. Another assist.
Another possession. Another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside Oubre. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
All by himself. The 3 from Suggs. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Washington. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his 6th foul. He'll watch the rest of this game from the bench. So for the Hornets, Jones comes in for Washington, and it's Martin in for Oubre. Here's Thomas, hounded by Fultz. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Bamba, that's good.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Pass to Plumlee. Inside, looking to end the drought. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Boy, there aren't many who can finish better at the rim on the move than Terrence Ross. How about the finish?
Here's Thomas. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Hey, nice D from Ross. Orlando's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Well, you need to have the kind of vertical Terrence Ross has to take care of that basketball. My goodness, the alley-oop, a lot easier when he's on the receiving end.
Here's McDaniels, stolen by Ross. In transition, the Magic on the run. He goes up. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Thomas, looking to end this cold spell. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. And the dunk by Isaac.
Mo Bamba showing you the ability to pass the basketball. Pretty look.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Jones. Back to Daniels. Will it go? And it's Orlando with a rebound. Isaac's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Bamba. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Ross finds Isaac. Here he goes. And the dunk by Isaac.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Thomas. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Here's McDaniels. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
They get it back. Pass to Suggs. Launches it. Good! Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
I'm not sure I've seen a player this dialed in from deep. Every time he lets it fly, you know it's going to fall.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. He takes it in. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Clock is at 3. McDaniels. No good. A bit long that time. McDaniels gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the inside. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Jones. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Isaac, the pass to Ross. Here's the 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Jones. Here's Martin. 3-pointer. And Fultz pulls it down.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Thomas. And here's Jones. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Martin. Here's Thomas. 5 to shoot. Over Fultz. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Oh, it's stolen. Here's McDaniels, guarded by Ross. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. Jones with the ball. Pass to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ross.
Well, he's got tremendously long arms, so Jonathan Isaac's so good at contesting that shot.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Ross for 3. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's McDaniels. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
There's Fultz with a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, Mr. Fultz more than happy to fire away from range. Pretty shot, Markelle.
Here's Thomas. Pass to McDaniels. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. That free throw misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. There's Fultz with a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, stolen by Fultz. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And not going to let him get the easy dunk. The defense put the stop to it. But a foul is called and a trip to the free throw line instead.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes both free throws. Outside Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Outside Fultz. Isaac in the post. Now here's Bamba. Isaac right side. From deep. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Isaac. Suggs has got 56 in the game. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Richards. Down low. To the middle. Ball stolen. And he's got a 5-by-5. Here's Suggs. Outside Ross. To the left wing. Fultz with it. Here's Suggs. Back to Fultz. The three. No good. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Markel, the assist numbers for you, jumping off the page. Talk about your effort to get everyone involved.
I just try to make the right play every time I'm on the floor. You know, like Coach said, you know, if I see two on me, I'm going to try to hit the open man. And we were just moving the ball today. I think that's a focus that everybody has, and I think we showed a little bit of today, and we just want to keep building.
The ball movement was outstanding. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Cause I run to the club, DJs wanna spin it, bring it back and wanna All this vibe that I get him and I kill him and I flood in the street. Me and my baby get him with a buzz. Got him singing, ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling on the black till they filling up a tub, till they sweat and they dancing and they pulling out the plugs and on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rug, to the walls. Watch your step. Stop and prep. Stop on the asphalt, hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught. Bounce and shake. Everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon as you see the Lion Bay walk up, next level everything till we pull your card up. Mommy, let me see you give it.
Gonna push it, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order.